my dear permanent makeup artist. I brought a very exciting topic to you for today. I'm going to talk to you about the artist devices that I always use during my works. I will explain the main features, differences, and how you can choose one of the most suitable for your needs. Of course, I'm in love with all of them, but it will serve you as a guide to choose your first or next partner in crime. First of all, you may or may not know that my field of specialty is hairstroke techniques, so I'm always biased towards properties that can fulfill that hyperrealistic stroke effect. For these styles, I usually lean towards artist's oldest child, the H1 device, which is the most classical, original and versatile piece of the artist brand. I love this device as it is amazingly lightweight, super precise, has absolutely no vibration, and not to mention how beautiful it is. It allows me to create the most delicate strokes without any fatigue during my work. Me and my device both bring extreme precision, but H1 also brings impeccable pigment flow, which also makes it 100% reliable. Of course, the perfect work requires a perfect device, and the perfect device requires perfect cartridges. Artist cartridges are designed to amaze even the most experienced talent with the precision it brings. I can never get enough of the crisp results I can get. It sometimes still amazes me. I usually reach for the nano 1-point needles. These are 0.25 diameter needles that can always deliver hygienic, reliable and consistent results. Color distribution, which is a crucial part of the perfect hair stroke, is absolutely even. There are no gaps or density changes. They are brilliant for other techniques as well, from shading to lip contour to the softest eyeliner. When I do my signature technique, it is crucial for me to trust in my device and needles and feel safe during my process from start to the end. With the nano needles, I can go back into my lines smoothly and with ease as much times as I desire, and I can make any stroke styles from super sharp to soft and powdery without having to worry about needle hooking or any scarring. Let me show you a little preview into my work. As I mentioned, I use H1 device and 0.25 diameter nano needles for my hair strokes. Here it is visible that I have to work very precisely because it is necessary in order to be able to soften the hair ends properly. This device and needles help me to do my job perfectly. This step is very important for making the effect super realistic, and I always choose a very light, cool color for doing it. When I'm done with softening the sides of the brows, the next move is to make the eyebrows even more alive by creating volume with the darkest color in the central part of the form. Here, as you see, I go over and over on the lines by using overlapping motions and half pendulum movements. I am creating density more and more, as much as it is necessary for the desired effect. My nano needle has a perfect pigment flow, producing the desired amount into my hedges consistently. If you want to make the effect more playful and realistic, create some more vertical stroke as well into your shape so the effect will be even more bushy and realistic. As you can see, I'm doing these periodical movements with a medium light pressure, implanting the pigment softly through the surface, which does absolutely no damage to the skin, especially because of the needle precision and no vibration of the device. If your client has more hair on the brows, then you don't need to do many passes. However, if your client has not much brow hair, then you can go over on the strokes more, making the central area of the hair strokes even thicker in order to create the beloved 3D illusion. With the artist device and its needle system, you can create really the most beautiful hair stroke effects. I do the same on the other side as well and make sure that my pattern and shades are symmetrical. So to summarize the steps of the process in the aspects of shades, firstly I create the whole skeleton of the eyebrow with a medium brown color. When I fulfill all the main hair strokes with this color, then the next step is to soften the ends with a cool light color until the hair ends become completely transparent. And finally, I add volume with a warm dark shade as the darkest color and create density in the central part of the brow. And this is how we grow beautiful brows to our clients thanks to the help of the best equipment. All by Artyst H1 device and its nano needle. So let's compare my go-to H1 PMU Classic machine with the H2 Power Wave machine now. There are some very distinctive features that I would like to share. First of all, just by looking at it, it is visible that H1 is a bit smaller than the H2 Power Wave, but functionality is not something that comes with a size. Both devices can be used flawlessly on all areas perfectly according to your preferences, just by adjusting hand pressure, motions and techniques, but we all have our own ways. If I have to recommend one or the other for different zones, I recommend H1 for more precision demanding works like hair strokes, but also for the eye area since it has a 0.2 stroke length, which allows me a softer execution on eyes where it is especially necessary. The H2 Power Wave has a 3.5 stroke length, which means that it penetrates stronger through the skin, so I would recommend it rather for shading techniques like doing powder brow or even lips. This machine is amazing as its properties allow me to create the most saturated, soft and dusty pixel effects. One of my fave features about it that it has a universal docking system, so any tattoo cartridge system is compatible with it from the PMU market, so you can mix and match your favorites for your own works. This is a very important advantage for me, to be honest. Here you can see a little insights about my powder brow technique. For this kind of style, I always use the H2 Power Wave device as it collaborates perfectly with me to create the most beautiful pixel effects and even shades. It makes so easy to create all styles of powdery effects, also reduces the time of the process as it is a super powerful device, so pigment implantation is much faster. Usually when I do powdery styles, the first step is always to fix the form with a decent, even and almost transparent shade. Then I like to soften the sides even more, however this is up to your taste, because if you would like to sharpen, for example, the bottom of the shape or the tails, it is also a great choice for certain clients. Then lastly, I like to create more density in the middle area of the shape. This will add a real 3D appearance, which I'm so in love with. Make sure to do always overlapping shadings, segment by segment, using half or full pendulum motions. Needle has to go in and out from the skin lightly, and the speed of your hand must be faster and consistent. Only in this way can be even coverage achieved. I love powdery effects because it is suitable literally to everyone in the world. It can enhance any brow from the lightest touch to the more glamorous look. And I'm just really grateful for the H2 Power Wave device to be my partner in such works. Power Wave is also great for its low vibration, and if you like to use a bit bigger, stronger device to have more of a grip, just go for this one. I hope my advice helped you in choosing the best options for you. I am in love with both of these magical machines, so to be honest, I wouldn't be able to pick one as I use both devices 50-50% in my professional life for several areas. If you are interested in purchasing any of the Artyst products, Make sure to always use my unlimited promo code DORAH5 with any of your purchases to get 5% off from your total cart. Thank you for watching me. Goodbye!